History Grade 6. Chapter 3 Solutions. Farmers and Herders. Exercises for summative assessment. Fill in the blanks. 1. Neolithic age ranges from around 8000 BCE to 4000 CE. 2. One of the greatest inventions of the Neolithic period was the wheel with axle. 3. The major improvement in agriculture that humans learnt during the Neolithic period was to learn to plow. 4. The world's oldest wheel was discovered at Mesopotamia in Iraq. 5. Mehrgarh, where one of the earliest human settlements is situated, is located in Baluchistan in Pakistan. True or false? 1. Around 8000 BCE the climate of the Earth became warmer. True. 2. Neolithic settlements have been discovered at many places in India. True. 3. Neolithic people cremated, burned to ashes, their dead. False. 4. Neolithic pottery in northern India had a glossy finish. False. 5. Goddess worship was prevalent during the Neolithic age. True. 6. Neolithic people made ornaments of gold and silver. False. 7. Large memorial stones that mark burial places are known as megaliths. True. Answer in brief. Question 1. Name any 5 Neolithic settlements in India. Some settlements are: Mehrgarh in Pakistan, Burzaham in Kashmir, Deojali Hading and Sarataru in Assam, Chirand in Bihar, Kuchai in Odisha. Question 2. What crops were grown during the Neolithic age? Wheat, barley, millet, pulses. Question 3. What animals were domesticated by Neolithic humans? Oxen, pig, goat, sheep, horses. Question 4. What is meant by division of labor? The Neolithic period saw the beginning of division of labor. Division of labor implies different people being involved in different activities depending on their capabilities. That some people probably made tools, some would have taken the animals for grazing and some would have been involved in agriculture. Question 5. Mention 2 stone tools used by humans in the Neolithic age. Sickles, grinding stones and stone axes. Question 6. What were the improvements brought about in pottery in the Neolithic age? People learnt to make vessels of clay and bake them on fire. Pottery was now black-gray ware, with a matte finish. Question 7. What was unusual about the Neolithic houses found in Burzaham, Kashmir? They are below ground level and are called pit dwellings. The people dug pits into the ground with the help of stone tools. Then they plastered the sides of the pit with mud. The pits were usually round or oval, a few were rectangular. Question 8. In which states of India has cord-impressed Neolithic pottery been found? Cord-impressed pottery has been found at Deojali Hading and Sarataru in Assam. Answer in detail. Question 1. Write a note about agriculture during the Neolithic age. People learnt to plow the land before planting seeds. Plowing broke up the hard soil in the ground and cut a straight line in which the farmer could sow the seeds. Farmers learnt to select the best quality seeds. Harvests were planned. Due to these improvements in agricultural practices, there was an explosion in agricultural output. The changes in agricultural revolution brought about more food that could be produced than was required by the people. Probably, the beginning of saving and planning for the future. Question 2. What do you know about the houses built by the people of the Neolithic period? The houses were much larger and sturdier than the skin-covered huts of their predecessors. Some huts were built of split logs. Walls were sometimes woven from smaller branches. Brick houses too were constructed. Question 3. What is the significance of the wheel and axle system? An axle is a shaft on which the wheel rotates. The invention of the wheel and axle allowed the wheel to turn freely. It had various uses. The potter's wheel was used to work clay to make better pots. Heavy objects could be transported on wheels. It led to improvement in transport and quickened the pace of development. The wheel was also used to spin cotton thread, which could then be woven into cloth. Question 4. Write a summary on the religious beliefs of Neolithic people. We can only make some guesses about the religious beliefs of the Neolithic people. In all likelihood, they were fascinated by nature and its mysteries. Nature must have been worshipped in different forms. The Neolithic people would have considered the cave paintings of the Old Stone Age hunters as having magical significance. Many statues and figurines of mother goddesses suggest the prevalence of goddess worship. Over a period of time, the dead and their worship assumed importance. Question 5. Describe the life of the Neolithic humans who lived in Murgar. Murgar was continuously inhabited from 700 BCE to 2500 BCE. The main crop of the inhabitants was barley, but wheat too was cultivated. Sheep, goat and cattle were domesticated. The people also collected fruit and hunted. Ornaments and figurines of seashell, stone and copper were buried with the dead. Tools were made of polished stone and bone. Settlers used woven baskets coated with bitumen. From around 5000 BCE, people started making handmade coarse pottery, reddish-brown in color with geometric shapes painted in black. From 4000 BCE, agricultural techniques increased with the sowing of a new kind of barley. Kilns for baking pottery were started and there was an explosion in pottery styles. There was an increase in terracotta figurines, especially of women. Sizes of settlements increased and timber started being used for building homes. Multiple choice questions. 1. The Neolithic age is characterized by all of the above. 2. In South Asia, the main Neolithic sites found so far include Murgar, Burzaham, Payampali, Chirand, Deojali Hading. 3. There was a great increase in agricultural output during the Neolithic period because there was an improvement in agricultural practices, like plowing and the use of better quality seeds. 4. The main animals domesticated during the Neolithic period include cows, pigs, sheep, horses and oxen. 5. The axle was one of the most important inventions of the Neolithic age. An axle is a shaft on which the wheel rotates. Value-based question. The people of Murgar built their houses using dried grass and mud. Almost every year their houses would get washed away due to heavy rains and floods. However, the people of Murgar did not give up. They rebuilt their houses every time it got washed away. What values does their behavior reflect? Industrious and hard-working. Being optimistic. Sharing a collective responsibility.
Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.